Welcome to another edition of Life After the Sale. Where are they now? My next guest, we spent years together behind enemy lines, playing chess damn near every day, challenging each other's mind. I must admit, even though I used to crush fam, he's a great thinker. In fact, I shouted him out in my first book because he's the first person I showed what I had begun writing, and his exact words were, I stayed up all night reading your chapter, and he said, bro, you gotta finish this. And the days that followed, he'd come down to my cell before he go work out, and we would kick it about the book. I owe fam big time for speaking encouraging words to me way back before COVID even started. No further ado, tell the listeners who you are and where you from.
Hey, what's up with y'all, man? I'm EB100. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Syracuse, New York. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this my bro. We done did time together. You know, it's always been love. So.
Okay, no doubt. Before we jump right in, right? Let the people know what landed you in prison.
So what landed me in prison, I had a federal RICO conspiracy case with 13 co-defendants. You know what I'm saying? I was specifically the one charged with the murder on the case. But I ended up beating the shit at trial. But you know what I'm saying? I had a racketeering case, so that's what got me in the feds. Got 11 and a half years.
Okay, and that 11 and a half years, right? I mean, cause I ain't get a chance to tell the people that you a hot ass rapper, man. And I first
Yeah.
realized, and I seen it from my own eyes, but it took me a while into the bid that I even knew that you was rapping and how good you was.
Yeah,
Did,
you was with me when it started.
yeah. Did prison create the artist in you or reveal him?
I kind of probably revealed it. You know what I'm saying? I probably was, I was really who I was. I was, able to, always put words together, like even in, different, aspects, whether you talking business, talking whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like, brought it out, and something I tried, and I was there, and it worked out.
No doubt. So did you realize music was more than just a hobby for you? When did you realize music was more than just a hobby?
I mean, when I was actually going into them day rooms and niggas like you coming to your cell and spitting it for y'all and you give me your honest opinion that what I'm saying, I had something, so that kind of made me stuck with it.
Okay.
Definitely.
So it's like, is your music like therapy, confession, or strategy?
It's a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's the pain music, the essence of it. But then I could talk that shit. I talk to the ladies. Even take it to the clubs and all type of shit. But I stay true to the essence. But it kind of a variety of a little bit of everything.
I